All right. Yeah, okay, so this game is made by, I believe, a class of students as part of, like, I think the course is just to make a game as a group.
Donuts.
And it's called Donuts. And so it is on Steam and it's going to be coming out, but I think it is sort of like an arcade, maybe Crazy Taxi-like sort of thing. I might need a little bit quieter. And so, yeah, let's check it out. That's not right. What am I even looking at? Okay, so I think what's happening is that someone anchored the secondary menu. You can't see it behind, where am I? Behind my face, but there's sort of a second set of buttons that are not supposed to be visible, and I think they got anchored too close to this screen. There's also sort of a question about what's going on here and why this screen is seemingly offset wrong. Let's start with arcade because it's the one that's the glowiest. Oop. That didn't look right either.
Press and hold right trigger to move forward.
All right.
Nice. It's refueled. Press and hold left trigger to reverse.
This game is pretty.
Holding the left joystick left and right will move you around.
All right.
Looks like the car's moving. Okay, let's try jumping. Press A to jump.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's try doing a kickflip now. Jump, then press X while in the air to kickflip and make a twist.
All right.
Let's do a 360. Press and hold B while in the air to spin around and make a plain glazed donut.
Press and hold B while in the air.
One more trick. If you jump
There
while
you
you're
go.
near a grindable surface, you'll start rail grinding and making a barred donut. Balance the triangle with the left joystick to stay on, or you'll fall off. Now that you got all the tricks, I just placed an order for you. Once you've made all the donuts, drive over to me and press left bumper to deliver.
Oop. Press left bumper to deliver. Oh, I need to do a kickflip to get a donut. Hold on. Please hold. Oh, I can just do a kickflip. There we go. Okay, so tricks seem to get you donuts. Then you deliver the donuts. All right. Anyway, this loading bar, it's scaling a bit funky, which I guess is like an artistic choice, but...
Hi, Force Your Donuts, Moni speaking.
Hey there, this is Paul McDill. You might have seen me on a billboard.
Sure, you're the injury lawyer, right?
Bingo. Need some sugar before I meet a client who got pancaked by a food truck. You
There's a lot going on right now.
Now?
Yes. Wait, what are you ordering?
Surprise me. See you in 10.
I love that this is voice acted. It's cute. The frame rate's a little low, but whoops, I don't care that much. This is a student game, right? Optimization is sort of the last thing, especially Steam Deck optimization.
Hey Manny,
It's Moni.
you got my 2 twists, right?
Didn't know that's what you wanted until now, but yep.
I'll tell my office about you guys.
Thanks.
There's definitely a lot to take in right now. You know, the driving, whoops. the driving is taking a lot of my brain power, and so that while the voice acting is also happening, is a bit much to take in. I got really wedged on that. It does feel good though. All right. Whoa. Oh, come on. And you do that 360. There we go. And the timer is very crazy taxi, like, just do not know where I'm going. Is that me delivering? I wish there was more feedback when I've delivered something. Because it's not, or maybe I guess that those people were more visibly marked as like the delivery point. So it's a bit hard to, it was hard to tell that they were actually it. A lot of my attention is focused sort of on the center of the screen and this big ol' arrow.
Street Donuts, Kim from Sandhill Property. Emergency client meeting. Need 2 dozen donuts. Stat.
2 dozen donuts.
For a deal? Bold move.
Nothing smooths over a deal like a well-placed pastry.
Right. Be there soon.
Excellent. Love that hustle.
Oh, jeez. Another, if I'm gonna keep nitpicking, this game is great, by the way. If I'm gonna keep nitpicking, that white text in the bottom right telling me the tricks to do can be very hard to read on some of the white, lighter backgrounds. You know, a drop shadow would help a lot with that. Here, this is where I'm supposed to be. Maybe I'm supposed to be on the other side. Oh, there we go. These arrows are not particularly clear.
Right on time. I like that.
Sure it was.
We're dozing down 3rd Street, and these bad boys will seal the deal. What's the name, kid?
Moni,
Well, Moni, looks like you got a business on your hands.
if we're around long enough. This is
3rd Street Donuts, right? I saw that Brody just posted you.
yes, it's actually
Perfect. I'm Lulu. Can I get 2 dozen donut twists? BTW. Is there a discount for influencers?
2 dozen donuts.
no, but I'll be there shortly.
Okay, thanks, babe.
Whoa, I just glitched through the wall. This voice acting is very fun. I like that they did that to sort of make the story better. Or make the clients more interesting, I guess.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm not gonna get there in time.
That's a wrap.
Interesting. I got a D. Because I screwed up with Lulu. Yep. This is cute. This happened in the other demo too. I really wish that they would let me also use my D-pad for this. I'm just gonna put some letters in. I'm Kef. Or not. Yes. Next. I might have locked myself out. So I've got a hunch. Oop. Alright, I did it, I guess. Number 7.
Donuts!
I'm trying to figure out what those other buttons are and how I get to them. My extras. Something's up with the UI. I wonder if this just was not sort of tested against different resolutions. Well, I think this was the story mode. Oh, this is this is hard to navigate. Okay, maybe arcade mode is the only thing that's available.
Y'all ready? Get set. Let's jam.
I need a dozen. Actually, a baker's dozen.
I can do that. Done. Oof. There's a couple times that I've glitched into geometry. I think there are certain settings that you can do in the physics engine that reduces that depending on sort of the type of game that you are trying to make. You know, physics engines can be kind of tuned for very specific behaviors or game styles. This is okay, so I think I figured it out that this arrow is just a little misleading.
Here's your baker's dozen.
Brody gang, you seeing this?
It's just not quite as aggressive as it needs to be for kind of moving on to the next waypoint. This music is fun. I wonder if they did it or what. Whoops. Oops. Yeah, okay, we're good. Ooh, I'm not supposed to be here. That person didn't even have... What is that? A rail grind. There's not a rail near here. Are there any rails near here? I'm gonna lose it. That's so rude. Oh, the person's right here. Oh, come on, car. Come on, car. Come on, car. Come on, car.
Mija, are you sure this is for $3?
Hi, we sure are. What can I get you?
Free rail grinds? Oh my god, there better be a rail near here.
Says you have great glazed donuts. Can we get 3?
Oh, of course. Be there soon.
Thank you.
Is this the person that's behind the wall again? All right, I'm doing better this time, for sure.
Oh, a fellow street vendor. Here are your donuts.
Yep, I've been in business for about 20 years.
Beauty Malitas kept me going through college.
Oof.
I hope our business can have that same longevity.
Thank you. I hope you find success with your food truck.
Where are all the rails in this game? Where on earth is a rail? I think that might be. Oh, there's one.
This is
Oh, I missed it.
3rd Street Donuts, right? I saw that Brody just posted you.
Yes, it's actually.
Perfect. I'm Lulu. Can I get 2 dozen donut twists?
Absolutely, Lulu.
Is there a discount for influencers?
No, but I'll be there shortly.
Okay, thanks, babe.
I don't know where Lulu is. I think part of the whole crazy taxi thing is you're supposed to understand the map and kind of know that the arrow is pointing in a certain way. I did a lot better this time. Still only a C though. I do wish that it remembered my name, sort of my 3 letters across multiple plays. And I also wish that that made sense. I'm not quite sure. 15,000. These must be the developers. All right, let's try one more time.
Y'all ready? Get set. Let's jam.
Hey, Manny. Surprise me. See you in 10.
Oh, I lost my combo. I lost my combo again. All right, so I think I get it. You're kind of supposed to be constantly tricking around to get combo.
You got my 2 twists, right?
And that'll let you kind of do what you need, or give you the points while you're delivering. I guess the question is, I guess I haven't been made entirely sure what the benefits of delivering are. I guess you get more time. Gotcha. I understand. So you deliver to get more time, and then you do tricks basically for every other second to try and get more points. The more time you have, the more points you can get. I do wish that there were more than 3 tricks. If the point is sort of like every second that you're not delivering is to do tricks. I'll do this. Yeah.
Kim from Sandhill Property. Emergency client meeting. Need 2 dozen donuts. Stat.
Who's the person I think I got lost on? the graffiti is fun. I really like this environment. It's very pretty and well styled. Oops. There.
Right on time. I like that.
Yeah, I wish that they were a bit more easier to spot. It's hard to see the delivery targets while I'm driving. It almost seems like the targets are sort of based on your proximity to them, like it's semi-intelligent. I wonder if you could game that.
3rd Street Donuts, right? I saw that Brody just posted you.
Yes, it's actually.
Yeah, like I feel like I keep getting her,
I'm Lulu. Can I get 2 dozen donut twists?
and I don't know if I've ever delivered to Lulu yet.
No, but I'll be there shortly.
Okay, thanks, babe.
Lulu, you hang out in the docks. Oh god, not the glitchy wall. Oh, there she is. Yeah, she's really hard to spot because of the
2
grass.
dozen twist donuts have arrived.
Thanks, babe. Everyone, use my promo code #BetterThanBrody for 10% off your first order.
Wait, we don't do promo codes like that.
Nah, too bad.
Oh, you will. It's called
Yeah.
building your brand, sweetie. Toodaloo.
Thanks, Lulu. Oh.
You have great glazed donuts. Can we get 3?
Rail grind. Oh, this guy. Come on. Oh, I biffed it. Alright. Where do we think he is? Oh no, come on!
5,
Here are your donuts.
Thank you.
Oh jeez. Can you do a rail grind? I don't even know if there's a rail near here.
5, 4,
This game's got good bones.
2, 1. That's a wrap.
I did a lot better that time. 5,000. I got an S rank. All right. I think that's sufficient. I'm gonna be Beth. $22nd. I think that's a good place
Donut.
to stake my claim. Top 25. I do wish though that I could figure out how to navigate this menu a bit more. what on earth is going on here? I think, all right, I think what's happening here is that these are sort of screenshots that are taken at a resolution and played with a resolution that was not the resolution that I'm playing at. I'm playing at, I don't know, 1200 by 800 on the Steam Deck. So that is technically a non-standard. It's 16 by 10 rather than 16 by 9. Although this doesn't quite seem like that's the issue. I'm not entirely sure. There's something going on here. Anyways, I think that's all that's in the demo. I think from what I can tell with this is that's sliding by, I think it's saying that the story mode is coming soon. And I think the other options were extras and quit. And so that's, I'm gonna say that's it. I think that was neat. I really loved the art style. I think once I got into it, and once I kind of understood the controls a bit better and the premise of the game, it's very Crazy Taxi. I got a good grip for it. You know, you're kind of supposed to always be doing combos. It's got that Tony Hawk high risk, high reward with the combo multiplier. So the longer you're able to sustain a combo, the more points you can get. But if you mess it up, you lose all the points. Yeah, I think it could obviously do with a bit more polish, but for kind of a student game, this is fantastic. I think there's definitely a need for some more testing on different hardware. Not necessarily a Steam Deck, but you know, this isn't that unreasonable for the UI to be able to sort of handle this in a way that's a bit better than what it's currently doing. But otherwise, the voice acting is great. The art style for the environment is really pretty and stylized. And the arcade style of it all is interesting. You know, I like what they did there. And I think with a bit more time in the oven, see, I don't know if sort of the class is over and so there's no more that can be done on it. But the game technically isn't out, so I assume there could be. And so I'm looking forward to seeing if they can polish it up. I think the unfortunate thing is that demos are entire games that need to be released on their own. And so it's difficult to say release a demo when your game is only halfway done. You know, a demo release realistically should be released when the game is almost completely done. Otherwise you risk having bugs or showcasing stuff that isn't quite final. And so that might be unavoidable with how the studio or course is structured. And so it's interesting stuff. But yeah, so that is Donuts.